Gamer with Lyme here, and welcome back to another Fortnite video. So in this video, we're going to be looking at a Season 4 Week 2 challenge, and that challenge is going to be dance in front of different film cameras. So the two locations that I have currently up on the map, one is at Junction. There's actually a film studio there, and the other one is a large church at Haunted Hills. So this basically is when you're coming into Junction, sort of northeast of the actual Junction itself, is this barn here. What you can do is go inside. There's a camera right inside the door. I went ahead and cleared just a couple resources, just in case somebody happened to come, gathered some weapons. Once I knew I was sort of safe, I went ahead, went in front of the camera, and did my first dance. After I did my first dance, I went ahead and managed to travel down to Haunted Hills. It is a little bit of a trek, but it's not that bad. You can do it all in one life there. Here's the big building in Haunted Hills. Basically, there's a coffin right there. Went ahead, gathered up more resources, went to the opposite side, stood in front of the camera, did my second dance. Our next location on the map is a spot at Risky Reels. As you're coming down, there's actually a building there right directly across from the screen. I actually just go over top of it here. I didn't land right in it. I went ahead, gathered some resources. Then once I had my resources, I went ahead and went through the back door into the green screen area, and then did my dance in front of the camera. So that'll be my third one. Now in this section here, we're going to be looking at 4 different areas. The first one's going to be right beside where the racetrack is for the shopping carts. The second area is going to be at the bridge itself. There's actually a broken bridge. And then our 2 last locations are in Moisty Mire. So the one area here is basically right beside the racetrack. There's actual shopping carts there. I went ahead and landed on top first just so I could gather a weapon just in case somebody come. I did attempt this before. There was actually quite a few people there. This time I was actually pretty lucky and nobody did show up at all. So went ahead, gathered a couple of resources there. Go down, there's the shopping carts right there, and went ahead and danced in front of the camera. So our next spot we went to was sort of southwest of our current location. That's the broken bridge. It's actually also north of the prison itself, just in case you're coming at a different angle. I didn't run into anybody here either. Went across, danced in front of the camera, and that was my next location. After we got done here, we actually went down to Moisty Mire, where there's 2 different locations. Your first location is actually going to be in front of the helicopter, and then your second location will be kitty corner to where the helicopter area is. I'm just going to go ahead and run the video a little bit longer so you guys can see where the actual location is. As you can see, we're finished off our dance there. Went straight off. I believe we're actually heading north now. There's actually another movie set right in front of us there, and we're able to go over and do our next move, or dance basically in front of the camera there. So our next location is west of Shifty Shafts. There's actually a house there with, it's almost like a YouTuber studio that's down in the basement if you already haven't been there. For me, I went ahead, went inside the house, just gathered up a gun here, and then went directly in the basement where the actual camera will be set up. So I also had a chest at this location, so I just went ahead and moved down the stairs, went around the bend. There's a chest on the opposite side. Just sort of moved a couple things around just so I could get a good spot where I was going to do my dance. Gathered a couple of resources there, and then stood in front of the camera. So our next 2 locations that we have on the map, one is the dinosaur footprint south of Snobby Shores, and the other one is inside the indoor soccer field west of Tilted Towers. So as we come down, there are a couple different spots we can gather some resources. There's a chest there, a trap, different various things. Went ahead and did that, and then turned around after and went in front of the camera and did my dance. So here we traveled northeast to the indoor soccer park. Fairly simple. This is our last location that we picked up. Just went inside. As you notice, here's the soccer field. There's a soccer ball there. You can go ahead and play a little bit of soccer if you want to. I just did it for the heck of it. But if you notice right at center court, there's our last camera, and that'll give us 10 different camera locations that you guys can actually pick from. Now, you only need a total of 7 in order to complete this challenge. So anyways, hope this video has helped you. Stay tuned for more Fortnite footage coming you guys' way, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.